walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She got me daddy, I don't got a daughter.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Westbrook. And he buries his first look. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Back to James. Pass to Westbrook. The three. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by James.
Just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
The kick to Durant. Back to Harden. From deep three-point range. The Lakers with a rebound. To the inside. Bradley.
Avery Bradley.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Los Angeles.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Here's Harden. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
Now here's Westbrook. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Brown. Harden from outside. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 7. Pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He has 7.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Bradley misses. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Davis. Harden misses. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Harden with it. He's got 9. Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Harden missing again. Here's Horton Tucker. Kevin Durant with a rebound. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side Harden. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The drive by Westbrook. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Durant. Fires from deep. And it's Harden again missing. The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Pass to Davis. 4 seconds left. From deep. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
From the arc. Westbrook missing again. Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Griffin. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Back to Westbrook. Over Harden. Westbrook can't hit. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
3 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Westbrook. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking, but boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant, and when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
That's his second.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Nets ball.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Bradley misses. Takes the 3. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Explosive, right? It would be one of the first words that come to mind. Yes, he's a point guard. Yes, he's a big-time athlete.
And here's Harden. He's got 17. It's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers trail. Horton Tucker on the wing. Pass to James. Over Harris. Called in by Brown.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here is James. Guarded by Durant. And Westbrook good for three. Westbrook's got 17.
Pre-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Durant. Griffin with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Horton Tucker. Poke loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Harden with it. From deep three-point range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a three-point Laker lead.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 20 points.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
From deep. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Griffin left side. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn ball.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Westbrook's got 22.
Lakers.
Russell Westbrook having one of those nights. This is one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. The Lakers on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Brown. 13 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Harden, deep three-point land. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The three, Westbrook gets the three to fall. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Kick out to Brown. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
James with the ball. Harden picks him up. James, that's good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Outside Harden. The kick to Durant. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Westbrook. Drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 31 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Durant. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. That one a little long. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. From deep 3-point range. Lays out.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Ball.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Lakers. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's the Lakers with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Westbrook's got 33 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Durant. And the layup falls.
Kevin Durant.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Out left to the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 26.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
For 3. And Russell Westbrook again. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Brown. Over James. Brown can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Westbrook slams it home.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Back to Harden. Pass to Durant. Griffin with it. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's James. On the wing, Bradley. And here's Westbrook. Griffin pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, and I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Outside Durant. Launches a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
The ability to be ready to rise and fire in that situation is so important. Kevin Durant, no doubt.
Back to Westbrook. Fires it. Pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Now Westbrook shoots over Durant.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Harden, good.
Passing may be the most overlooked aspect of Kevin Durant's game, but you know he wants his teammates to feel good.
The Lakers with another miss. Left side, Harden. Pass to Durant. This one for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 points.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Harden. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now Los Angeles with it. They led by as many as 18.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Westbrook. And he nails the jumper. Westbrook's got 44.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back.
town, she ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring the phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm wrong. Get up in the mirror, hit the poses. Best friends and you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Go. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Now here's Harden. Pass to Brown. Durant with it. Here's Harden. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. To the wing, right side. Here's Westbrook. Here's James. Westbrook with it. Harden picks him up. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Three-pointer, Harden. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And he jams it home with authority.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset. He's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Harden from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Davis from long range. And no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Harden with it. The kick to Durant. Back to Harden. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Tries again. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harden misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. On the wing, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Three-pointer, Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hits the three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Durant. Fires the 3. Harden, good. Harden's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Westbrook. Lets it go.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
On the wing, Bradley. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's James. Pounded by Harris. Now Harden. He got it off in time. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Here's James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Durant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And finished off by Davis.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Here's Harden. Following the score by the Lakers. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
LeBron James.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. For 3, here's Harris. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Westbrook outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Los Angeles.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Back to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
That's his first.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
James Harden.
Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Westbrook with the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Davis. Griffin's shot is off.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Brown. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Westbrook's got 12.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
The Lakers in the lead. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. 14 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Harden fires away from outside. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Westbrook. And it's James with the jam.
And adding to this lead right now.
Riding a wave of momentum. Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
James
Harden, good.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Horton Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Harden. For 3, here's Harris. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis slams it home.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Here's Durant. Harden from outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Four on the clock. Here's James for three. Westbrook drops in the three. Westbrook's got 17 points.
You know, he gets such elevation on that jump shot, does Westbrook, and his concentration impeccable.
For three, Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Harden. He's got 24. Pass to Durant. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect. Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points in the game. Count that bucket. Westbrook's got 19.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Harden. And that one's long. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor he possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
And the Nets with possession here after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Harden from outside. That shot missing. Pass to Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Three-pointer. Harden can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bradley. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Here's Harden. He's got 24. Pass to Brown. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. Pass to Harden. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They get it back. Davis. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bradley. And he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. and the Lakers lead by 13. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the... And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Harden. The kick to Durant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. For 3. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
And you know, it's been exciting to watch Davis develop as an NBA player. I mean, he's put a lot of hard work in and has turned into a dominant MVP caliber player. And some teams still struggle to find ways to deal with it.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Inside. Outside, Brown. Up top, Harden. For 3, here's Harris. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul.
Here's Harden.
2nd team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From deep 3-point range. And the Nets miss again. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Rondo. Lets it go from 11. And the jumper is good. Rondo. He's got his first basket.
Rondo's smarts is well documented. His IQ is so high. He takes good shots and usually makes all the right plays.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Left side, Harden. Shoots over Rondo. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Rondo gets the bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul.
That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Harden can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to James. Left side, Rondo. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Brown.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Puts it up from 17. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Harris outside. Back to Harden. Shoots over Davis. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Pass to Bradley. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball. Coming under the floor for your Lakers. Russell
So it's Brooklyn now.
Westbrook.
It's an 18-point game. Harden the open look. James with the rebound. Pulls it from the corner. No good off the back of the rim. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Harden. Rejected by James.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
26 seconds left in the fourth. And again, no good by Brooklyn. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Outside Harden. There's the drive. James with the block. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it.
Yeah, it's original.
Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no room for those. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop. Rapper can't drop, Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Waist stop, 750.